Now then guys, how you doing? Welcome back, as today we've got that Cup quarter-final against pennyball. Now absolutely buzzing for that, as we have our opportunity in the first season to be getting to a semi-final of the first Cup competition that we've entered as well. So we're really starting to push on. As you can see from the league table down here, we are in 4th place. When we look at the league table in all its glory, 13 games played, 5 wins, 6 draws. The draws being the issue at the minute. 2 defeats all season though is not a bad place to be. 18 goals scored, 8 conceded. We still have conceded the least goals of any team this season, even though we got smashed by Cardiff Met. I say we got smashed, we got ourselves back into the game. We had a poor first half, a decent second half, which has basically been the story of this Cefn Druids so far. Goal difference plus 10, 21 points on the board. We're a point behind Barla, but it's very, very tight to you when you have a look, the top 7 teams on 19 points or above. Barry Town have had an absolute shocker. Pennyball, who we play today, are 6th in the league. But I think, those top 2 teams, they're more or less cemented now. The new Saints and Cardiff Met are running away with it. Yes, it's going to be close between them two, but I just cannot see us catching them. It was never going to be the case anyway. This first season was obviously just about building up the reputation of the club as well as the reputation of myself. But yes, 4th place so far after 13 games being played is above expectations, I would say. So looking at the schedule-wise then, we had a 1-0 victory over Carnarvon. Roberto with a goal on 42. He's absolutely loving a goal at the minute. 9 shots, 2 on target. They were actually the better team, which has been the case for the majority of these games, and we've managed to snatch something from it. We only managed 45% possession, and Vieira was sent off. He loves the red card. So he was sent off for a second yellow in 70 minutes, but we managed to hold on. But then we took points off TNS again, so George Harry getting us out of trouble with a penalty on 84 minutes. They actually got a penalty on 77, which was converted by McManus. We had 5 shots, 2 on target. He had 19 and 7. You can see the theme here. We are shithouse now. We're out of games, getting points from it, and I love it. And then a 1-1 draw with Haverford West. So Torre with a goal on 7 minutes. Ellerslie with a headed goal on 29 minutes. 6 shots, 2 on target. They had 14 and 4. And again, we got away with it. It's the possession that worries me. It was almost 50-50, 52 to 48. But we just aren't dominating the ball as much as I would like. But before we play this game against Pennyball, the draw is being made. So the semi-final draw, let's have a look. As Connors Quay, Barrytown, Cefn Druids and Newtown are left to play. So I still think we've got an opportunity with TNS going out and Cardiff Met as well. So let's draw the teams. As Pennyball or Druids will play against Barrytown. I will take that. Barrytown not in form at the minute. Newtown against Connors Quay or Athenlido. So I'm very happy with that draw. There is a real opportunity if we get past this game today, but we could be making it to the final. So here we go then, game day, as Connors Quay do take on Athenlido and ourselves against Pennyball. We are away from home. Team selection wise then, we're going to go with Parry in goal, Lewis, Downer, Ellerslie and Ferreira at the back, with Bayo, Edge, Vieira and Agmiang out wide, Roberto and Fuller up front. We're playing that direct counter-attack style again. That may be the problem, when I speak about this possession-based football that I'm trying to instill in the club, counter-attack play is probably not going to be the best. We may have to have a look at some point to go to that control possession style. However, at the minute, this is doing us proud. And then from the social roundup, Anthony Prosser says Downer start and what? Not happy with Downer being in at the centre-back partnership. And then Colin Roberts says fascinating to see how the shape has so clearly suited us. I do like our style of play. Like I say, just a bit more on the possession. Pennyball have won 3 of the last 5 games, but if we perform to our best, we can deny them here. Enjoy the match tonight. I want to win every match, and tonight is no different. The fans turn up through thick and thin. I'm going to tell the guys that. Right, let's go disco then, as we try and make our way into a semi-final. And there is a highlight straight from kickoff then. This could go either way. Do not want to be conceding early as Ellerslie on the ball. Roberto out to Agyemang. Be dynamite if he can get a goal in the first 30 seconds. Agyemang then to the byline. Out to Ferreira. Ball into the box. Edge and it's over the bar. But first opportunity, real sign of intent there in the first 25 seconds. As with 20 minutes almost gone then, Kane Owens being injured on 5 minutes, had to go off. Mel Davis with a yellow card for them, but not a lot else happening. We've had 4 shots, 2 on target. Possession-wise, so we've only managed 39% of the possession. But we're getting to the half-hour mark and 1 highlight, and that happened in the first 15 seconds. But Pennyball now, 7 shots, 1 on target. This is the story, though, and we managed to do a snatch and grab and get away with it. XG, they're expecting a goal from Pennyball, but we are driving it now. There is a highlight though, as Waite has taken a knock for them. It's a free kick in a dangerous area just before half time. Swings it in and that is an absolute screamer. 7th goal of the season for James Waite as well. And he's injured just before half time. That is cruel. Look at the bend on it as well. It's Beckham-esque that. Top bins. Keeper's got no chance. Which may force our hand going into half time. We've actually been the better side for shots on target. 3 shots there, but that 39 possession is an issue. I'm disappointed. We've had a little possession so far. You know, that ties in nicely with what I've just been saying. Tactically then, any changes to be made? Vieira on a 6.4. Do I go for a 4-4-2? I think that might be the way to go. We're playing that direct counter-attack. Do I change the style of play to a tick-attack, or do we try and pass it round? Let's do that. They're not familiar with that, so this is a big risk changing that up at half-time. But let's go like that. Start the second half. Here we go. Highlight then. As Lewis comes forward, Edge gets it. Be interesting to see how the possession changes as Vieira then. Lewis again. We just need to keep the ball for a start. Roberto, where's the man running forward? There isn't one. Vieira to Downer. Basically 2 minutes into the second half. This will be lovely. As Edge comes out of nowhere, it's hit the outside of the post. What a run that was. What a ball over the top on the volley. We've had our opportunities. Just was not meant to be on that one. I still haven't made any changes. I think we might force the change now. So Fuller on a 6.3 is having a shocker again. Harry's going to come on up front. That is my one change at the minute. Anyone else having a real shocker? Vieira on a 6.5. Ferreira as well. We're just going to leave it as it is for now. Let's go. As shouts-wise, you know, there's a real danger here. Demand more. They're at a 4-4-2 as well. So it's 4-4-2 on 4-4-2. So that's it. Tactically then, we've already gone. So we'll change it again. Let's go disco here. As Roberto's on a 6.4 as well. Pomeai, how's Edge doing? You know, Edge is on the 6.7. Both my wide men really having a really good game. Ferreira's having a shocker. So Lewis will go out on that side. Edwards will go out on the left. Right, let's go. Start and carry on. Another highlight then, as we haven't got attacking yet. We're just trying to drive the play higher as Ray dives in. Lewis to Roberto. Bayo. Vieira to Edwards. See, we're passing it about nicely now, the tick-attacker style. But it doesn't, you know, we get caught out. We're going to get hit on the counter. As Vieira then. With Dalian. Downer, you know, they dives in, but we still managed to end up with the ball. Downer, long ball to Harry, who's in the box. Ball across. He's missed a sitter. Roberto has missed a sitter. He missed them in the other games as well. He had opportunities against Cardiff Met, and here we go. There is a highlight then, as we just cleared it away. Dear Roberto with a massive miss. Like I say, opportunities missed against Cardiff Met. As Downer steps forward, he doesn't get there. They're playing off the shoulder. The ball through the middle was on. They've missed out. Downer still chasing it. Ball in. Headed off the top of the bar. We've got 13 minutes to go. There's a highlight. Let's just carry this highlight on then. I was about to pause to go more attacking. Vieira to Bayo. Lewis. Roberto then. Come on. We've got to have an opportunity. We've had a couple of big chances and we've blown them both. Edge had that chance to hit the outside the post. Roberto's just missed that sitter. Aguiman now is a decent provider of the ball. In! We've missed again, Edge. How many chances do we need? This is not going to be our game. Right. Tactically then, I've got one more change to make. I'm probably not going to make it. We are positive. Look, my team is shattered. We're going to go very attacking. We're probably going to get caught on the back foot here. Definitely on the counter. But when you look at this XG, we are pushing. Shouts. Demand more as we go into the final 4 minutes. Is anything else going to happen? We are going to go out of the cup. And we've crashed out. We were the better team. 49% possession, 14 shots, 4 on target. And we are out in the quarterfinal. I believe we could have done that. I'm really disappointed. And we go out. Looking at the results then, Connors Key have gone through. And Ali Jenkinson sums it up. Well, that was grim. Absolutely was. Bomp win the Battle of Brenton Park. Cefn Druids defeat. Bocelli won't send team out to an opposition. Absolutely not. And that is it. So there we go. Out of the cup. We have still got enough cup competition to run in. The JG Welsh Cup later on. I'm sure we start that in January. We'll get put into whatever round it is that we get put into. But we have got this game currently against Barry next. Right, so here we go then. Game day 14. Barla have already played. They beat Newtown 2-1. You know, a draw would have probably been ideal for us there as they go 4 points clear of ourselves. However, Newtown were just below us. But games today, Aberystwyth against Cardiff Met, Connors Key against TNS, Connors Key moving up the table now into 8th place, Pennyball against Carnarvon, and ourselves against Barry. We are at home. Team selection-wise then, Parry in goal, Akatu, Ellerslie, Lever and Ferreira at the back with Bayo in the holding role, Edge, Vieira and Aguiman. That's an unchanged midfield from the last game. And Harry and Fuller up front. Now Roberto, he's dropping onto the bench. Not happy with that at all. His performance in the last game. Yes, he scored 4 goals. He's our top goal scorer. But yeah, too many missed opportunities. This is a match we should be winning. Make sure we do. That's a big call against Barry, who aren't that far away from us. Let's go then. Come on. It wasn't a bad performance in the last game. They're actually playing a 4-2-3-1. Kinsella leading the line for them. Obviously, we are a little bit more defensive, as we are playing in the white there in the yellow. But on 10 minutes then, Ferreira, you know, the jury's out on him as well. Ellerslie to bail. There is an opportunity, should I say, for us to make some changes in this transfer window coming up in January. You know, if I can get anybody in, that is. As we dive in, hold on, Harry's on his way through, and it's a big save from Hughes. As I'm chatting away, Hughes has the opportunity, doesn't do it. Agyemang then, ball in. Ellerslie's there, it's a big save from Hughes again. Big miss there from Harry. Here we go. Vieira, ball over the top. Agyemang, he's there. Go on, lad. Oh, it's missed. Hughes has saved it again. Quality from the keeper so far. 15 minutes in, 3 big saves. Corner ball in. Agyemang, go on, lad. Ball in. Are we there? Hughes is there again. He's inspired. 15 minutes, 4 saves. As we are battering them. I'd imagine we've had about 20% possession now, even though we've seen all the highlights. Andrews with the ball in again. Is headed away. Get a foot in. As Webber's allowed time. Andrews then. Cotterill. There's going to be a goal at the end of this. I can just feel it. Roberts with the ball over, and there you go, Kinsella. The flag stays down, and we are 1-0 down on 23 minutes. It's just a looping ball over the top that we don't deal with. We give him so much time as well. There, Cotterill, Andrews, and then Roberts. That's a great ball over the top. Who's that? Is that Ferreira keeping him on side? Yes, of course it is. There we go. They've had 7 shots, 2 on target. 62% possession. And may have to look at a tactical change after this game. It's got us so far as we drop down into 5th place. Cotterill with a free kick then, and it's just over the bar. And there's another highlight, 29 minutes. Ferreira picks it up. He's not really got the options, and we're going to turn it over. As Ricardo Fuller is not the man you want playing off the shoulder. I am playing him as an advanced forward as well, which is probably my undoing. He's the slowest player on the pitch, and I'm trying to play him off the shoulder. Swallow then to McLaughlin. Go on. Jones, as I'm eagerly awaiting for them to score a 40-yard screamer. Andrews, Cotterill. We're just not pressing hard enough. Oh, it's over the bar. It's over the bar. Parry didn't get a touch on it. But Barry are absolutely pummeling us now. They are turning the screw. Christou then with the ball. Got to be out as we actually win the header. Harry then. Bayout, Lever, Ferreira. Right, we're moving forward. Agyemang looks like the most direct player. Causes the biggest danger. Edge. Can he get the goal? He's been brought down. Penalty. Referee points to the spot. There we go. We've got an opportunity. No VAR here. Harry then. Top bins. Go on, lad. Oh, he scores. Beats the keeper. The form the keeper's been in, I was expecting a save, but just before first half stoppages, we're back on level terms. Harry with the penalty, and it's a good one as well. Half time then, they've had 10 shots, 2 on target, we've had 8 and 6. Much better from us there, keep going. I say much better, it's only because we're drawing. I'm not making any changes at half time, even though I've got some absolutely knackered players. The 60-minute mark, I'll make a double change. But here we go then, it's got to be our ball. Harry, can he play the ball through? Vieira, there's nobody there though, is Jenkins. We do need some pace up top. Right, we're picking it up again. Vieira. So that's probably where we'll go out in the January transfer window and try and get some pacey front man. Akatu then to Edge. Ball through to Fuller, who is just nowhere. I said I was going to make the change at half time, and I left it. Fuller, you know, he's the fittest player on the pitch apparently. Vieira. He's not done anything. Agyemang. There we go. Harry, can he make it too? Big save from the keeper again. It's going to be a corner. Chance after chance for us though in this one. Agyemang then with the corner. Ball in. Are we going to get there? Lever heads it over the bar. 50 pence head. Into Rose head. Right. Change then. Roberto's coming on. We'll swap those 2 front men round. Agyemang, he's been incredible. 7.3 for him. Biao on a yellow in the middle. Is there a change to be made there? Is there anyone I can bring a bit deeper? Vieira could go there. And then I'm going to get Niall Flint on. I'm going to go like that. We're going to have no midfield. We're going to be a bit tighter. Yes, they have dictated. I could be making a real bad decision there. But I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with it. We're 1-1. Let's go as we go for the diamond. There's going to be a lot of pressure on Vieira, who's already tired. But a draw here would be really poor for us. A defeat obviously would be even worse. As Webber then with the ball in. Whew, nearly Ferreira's beaten in the air. as I'm going to encourage the team, need some more from them, as here we go then, Edge on the ball, Akitu to Vieira, Harry, Flint, as they dive in, but hold on a minute, Harry's there, he's into the box, ball across, he's headed away as we try to make our way in, Flint then, to Aubameyang, from distance, it's over the bar, as we're going into the final 5 minutes. There's one more highlight, I reckon, Akitu with the throw, as we turn over possession, Kinsella, Cooper on it, Roberts, we need to nick it, are we going to hit them on the counter, ball over, no, McLaughlin, and we have conceded, he's offside, the referee's got his flag up, whew, linesman's disallowed it, 3 minutes of stoppages, looks like we're going to drop points again, no we're not, there's a corner ball, there may be a counter on, oh it's hit the upright, they've hit the upright, they've had a goal disallowed and hit the upright in the last couple of minutes, we're not even going for that, what are we doing, as Cooper's going to pick it up again, drama, Jones, we are on the ropes, Davis, Akitu gets it clear. Jenkins chasing it down. The pressure now. You know, we're at home as well. We're at the Rock. It's not been a Rock of late. As that's a great head down. McLaughlin, Ellerslie, Aubameyang, Lever. Are we going to get to it? Harry, there's a counter on. Harry, we are overlapping the Roberto. Ball through to Flynn. Can he nick it? Oh, it's a save from Hughes. Hughes has been incredible in this game. We should have wrapped it up after they hit the upright. Corner ball in. Aubameyang, this is too much for me. It's not like, you know, the league's riding on it or anything, but come on, Aubameyang. Ball in, headed away. That's got to be that. As Kinsella's chasing it. He's kept it in. Don't. An Edge with a cynical foul. That'll break it down, and that should be the end of it. And there we go, full time. We deserve more from that. We really did. Dressing room wise, I have to sympathise with you all. That was unlucky. We're so poor up front, and that's what's costing us. We just need to be more clinical. You know, a penalty's got us a point there. Harry's passing now. Hashtag elite as Morgan Lewis. Parry is still out there now making saves. Their keeper was incredible. He really was. Ferreira did well today given the circumstances. Results everywhere else then. Cardiff met 4-2 against Aberystwyth. TNS 3-1 against Connors Quay. 0-0 between Pennybont and Carnarvon. And we get a draw. But we're still in 4th place. That's good for us. So Druids hold Barry to a draw. TNS record important win. TNS top of the table. But the gap between us and TNS now 13 points. Bayal reaches yellow card limit. And he also accepts his fine. So where are you going to join me next then? So I think we look at coming back. Why don't we come back in January? So we'll come back for a game against Pennybont and Cardiff Met. So we'll take Pennybont on in the league. I think that's the way to go. Back-to-back games there as well. So yes, then we can talk through our transfer strategy and all. So thank you very much for watching. As always, it's been emotional. Stay safe and I'll catch you later. Ta-ra.